It's frozen. But you can...
Well, get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Or stop. Never mind. Got 12.
Well, not too loud. Still, that's going to be
I need about like 10 people. Fucking grab AT. We're going to go
for quite some time. For the press corps, I am Dr. Oliver Brolin.
10 people grab AT. We're going to start the fucking tap off.
For the cadmium stage of disguise, except when I'm not doing that.
Let's fucking go down to Oster.
You might be able to hear some commotion happening in the background.
Destroy the CVs.
I am currently here on day 392 of the Foxhole World Conquest, 119th War. And it is 09:42 hours. Well, currently, Sievish forces have just lost control of Oster Wall. That is east on the eastern side of the Sievish position. And currently, an attack that had been emanating from checkpoint Bua in the center and had been attempting to make its way towards Maiden's Vale in the southeast, the southwest of our current position. Wardens are now moving the other way towards Oster. You'll have to excuse me, I am getting used to the visual component of the radio. You can now look at your radio and see what is happening here, and that is, it's quite an invention. I still remember when the radio was invented. I think, I'm not quite sure where I am right now. I think I'm looking at Oster Wall. But I don't see any wardens. I also don't see any Sievish. Nor colonials. But in any case, at any rate, we're not quite sure exactly how the town base at Oster was destroyed, either through a concerted attack that will soon capture the town, or if it was a raid. But regardless, we are now here at the Oster Wall relic base, and it seems that the wardens have taken it back, or are currently taking it back. Yes, hello, Major Alistu of the GDO Regiment, can you hear me? How about Colonel Sasasale of the Reaver?
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, you're live on the air on Twitch radio services. My name is Dr. Ponsonby. I'm with the PressCorps. You're live. Tell me, how did this relic base come to fall minutes ago? It seems you have the situation under control.
There was a surprise attack by colonials from the south.
Oh, so it was a concerted raid by commando units operating behind the line?
And it failed. Was there bad players?
Well, it certainly seemed to have succeeded in destroying the base, but not keeping it out for very long.
Yeah, but the idea is to build it like we are doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
What do we need to do? Sorry.
Well, it seems like you're doing quite well right now. Taking the base back. Oh yes, Brigadier Jade of the KRGG. Can you hear me?
What do you want?
Oh, hello, my name is Dr. Ponsonby. You're live on the air on Twitch. Were you present for the destruction of the relic base?
Yeah?
How many colonials were present here during the raid?
Probably like 30. I don't know. They skill issued. El Bozo.
Well, there you have it.
Great answer.
30 Sievish, not 30 Sievish, 30 colonials. Might be an exaggerated number, just taken out, so you can tell by the backpacks. There are a smattering of colonial backpacks on the ground.
How did they kill here like all this?
They just rushed up from the south. That's all they did. Looked like there are no defenses.
I'd like to get inside now. I'm freezing to death. It's cold.
It's almost there.
There's wardens here in the
Huddle up
trench,
in the trench for warmth.
trying to keep
Also,
warm.
do me a favor and upvote the post shaming the bridge fighters. They deserve it.
Seems like the bridge fighters were making progress.
We were.
Yes, anyway.
We were till
Someone could do.
Oh shit, what's up, Dr. Ponsonby?
Just go.
Yes, hello. Who called me? Gojo, Second Lieutenant Gojo of the CCF.
Alright, fellas.
PressCorps. Back to the bridge. I'm off duty right now, so not writing bullshit. Anyways, see ya.
So you're going to the bridge?
No.
Seems like the only other fight in this region.
Well, back to the game, I suppose.
Rated. What?
Excuse me, yes, Lieutenant, what's that, Jacobs of the CGB? Oh. Tell me, you just died. Can you give me any insight onto your current situation? I see, no comment, all right.
So I suppose it's better to just look at the trucks now. Just about this kind of.
Looks like you had some tank shells and what else? A random smattering of equipment. There was a warden lorry, so I don't think.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't. That might have been warden equipment to begin with.
Oh, people freezing to death left and right.
Yes, we might see. I think Winter Storm Ellie has subsided down in the south, but I don't know if this is a continuation of that or one emanating from the center.
Now people can warm up.
There might be a new storm system altogether. Oh, brilliant.
Who ever sets up fires anymore? Ah, perfect. We got concrete.
Concrete is marks, please.
Well, if the situation here is under control, I guess the only other fight is the bridge. Yes, no?
Seems like it.
Very well.
See some collie dots south here, but it might just be partisans sneaking around.
You think you might take a section down there and chase them down?
Looks like some people are already doing that.
Wait, Ponsonby, I have a question.
Yes.
The studio after you're done broadcasting?
Oh, perhaps. Maybe if I have the time.
Alright, yeah, see ya, man. I'm gonna go fuck around.
Good luck to you, yes. Tell me, is this fire actually giving you warmth? Is the mechanic actually making you warmer? It stops from freezing. Does it actually make you warm?
It should.
Walk away, yeah, maybe it's a glitch. Perhaps it's the uniform.
I never really explained fully how the heat mechanics work. Maybe you're already at like full warmth.
Perhaps.
Showing up by.
Yeah, if you've been standing by it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be a symbol saying that you're quite warm.
No.
Interesting. Only if you're cold. Okay, well, that's good to know. Oh, buddy, right.
Did we miss the battle here? I always call for QRF. What the hell happened?
It was a fast raid, and it seems to have subsided. There were a lot of collie backpacks on the ground.
Yeah, people right now are just setting up mines and pillboxes and prepping for a potential second attack, but might not happen.
Wonder what we do now.
There's a bridge fight.
Yeah, either hang around here and rebuild defenses or go watch the bridge, I guess. That's really all that's going on in this hex.
A bridge fight in Marban, or a 10-person queue in Allot's Bite. By the way, good luck to all of you.
Yup.
Well, there you have it. A quick raid, not much in the way of a follow-up, but it certainly did not... wasn't a total failure for the Colonials, but not a total failure for the Wardens either. We will most likely head back to Checkpoint Bua. It's biting cold. Accompanying us as we move. Observe the bridge fight. Not much else happening in this region for the current moment, especially now that the Wardens had responded. A very quick reaction force, indeed. But as I had mentioned earlier, yes, I am not a traffic reporter, but queues for Allard's Bite are moderately high. I've seen much higher during a Warden weekend. This past weekend, we had about 50 people queued up in Phorenik. But that's par for the course. Regardless, the defenses here at between Oster and Checkpoint Bua are built up to a substantial degree. No concrete lining the road, but we will shift over and see how far the Wardens had gotten on the other side of the bridge, if they had gotten at all. Perhaps I can get binoculars. No binoculars, that's all right. It's in high demand. But the bridge here at Checkpoint Bua is destroyed with sandbags and tripods protecting at least the Warden side of the wall, the frozen river. Is it frozen? I take it back. It's still dry, still wet.
Rail back, maybe. I don't know. I didn't place it down. I guess you could place it again, but
I placed it down.
Nah.
Because I didn't want to die to the cold anymore, dude. I was fucking done with that. You're gonna have to shoot me to kill me.
Don't fill it with diesel. Just leave it there.
Excuse me. Yes.
It looks like they're gonna blow it up.
Oh, so you're using these hedgehogs as a bridge?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are. Backtrack advancing.
Oh, brilliant. Well, it seems that the Wardens have technically crossed the bridge.
We could start placing down some anti-tank lines up on the road.
Only a few steps on the other side of the water.
Alright, when I get over there, you all need to push. I'm gonna handle it.
Wardens have set up tripod weaponry on the western side of the water.
Place anti-tank mines on this one.
Additionally, they've set up a fire in order to maintain their position.
Miles, clear my line of fire again.
2 anti-tank rifles, 3 anti-tank rifles. No, I think that's a machine gun. 3 anti-tank rifles and 1 machine gun. 12.7 rounds. Second machine gun over here, I believe. Unmanned.
There you go. I got him removed.
Scouts moving up ahead. It is a very thin.
We need more 12.7 millimeter on these LMGs up here, so I can go grab some.
It is vehicular in nature. You can fit lorries and armor through. Skirmishing Colonial goes down, but takes a Warden with him. Colonial lorry drives up, but backs off. I thought there might have been a suicide.
It's a mountain truck pushing.
But the lorry backs off. Nope, there's a lorry,
Jesus.
but Hedgehog
Oh gosh, the truck wants to die.
effectively stops it.
Get him! Don't let him punch us to death.
Colonial driver jumps out in an attempt to try and punch their way
Check what
through.
supplies it has. If they had anything.
the wardens, but unfortunately for
The dude just had a
Colonial,
Please, no.
he was shot immediately.
They lost a vehicle though. That's a plus for us, I guess.
45 minutes until battleships get operational.
The man probably was a private.
Then we can
I'm
cry.
in there, a machine gun.
Then we can fucking
Enemy
cross. Let me
calling
tell you
the machine
something.
gun.
Warden battleships are artillery platforms on steroids.
Dude, Warden, I was on one yesterday. Those things are fucking insane.
No, we don't have any battleships. Those were frigates.
Oh, that's what it was, a frigate. Dude, they cause damage.
Nope, the Callahan, and we're gonna crack that bitch like a walnut.
Well, you're hearing it here. I'm overhearing conversation, implying that a Warden battleship may be at the ready.
It should. Anthony should be up here, right? Anthony.
Warden infantry scouting up ahead, attempting to make their way forward.
He's in that crater over there.
Seems like
On your right.
token colonial defense here on the other side of checkpoint Bua.
Let's go.
Yo, there's 3 green.
About a half dozen wardens now moving here.
Dude in the other crater on the hill.
This road absolutely packed with barbed wire, almost road. Colonials do have control of the cliffs, which does have a number of sandbag emplacements. An active fire. Going to see if I can climb these cliffs along with the other wardens. Difficult. Any luck? There you are.
That's right on the side.
Maybe.
I do like how you can hold down spacebar now. That's a lovely feature.
Hey boys, I'm here. You'll be okay.
I can't see up the cliff, so I'll have to be careful and move forward.
You're no longer fat. After this war, you'll be skinny. No. Right here, you jump up here. If it lets me.
Seems I've been nicked
Yeah.
by a bullet, but that was far away.
Oh wow, there's sandbags here. Countering them. We need a campfire up here. Anyone have BMATs?
What is throwing
No,
green
we're
ash?
trying to get you to a medic.
I am the medic.
Johnny.
Hello, Leon.
Hello.
You're gonna freeze to death right after I heal you. There might be a campfire somewhere around here.
There's a fire over here.
Where they had the LMG set. Over here.
Range towards. Just hold this.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of...
We just, whatchamacallit, back up machine gun.
Oh, gosh. Police. Heat.
Hello there, you're all live on the air on Twitch radio services. My name's Dr. Ponsonby. Tell me, how do you think this attack is going so far?
Yeah, I think it's going good. I mean, I've been here for, I don't know.
One at a time, let's see. A little Rob, say again.
Yeah, we gotta cross the bridge, that's the big X.
So you're part of a machine gun team. Do you think you'll be able to place that down before whatever it is blowing us up will effectively fire back at you?
Hopefully, I don't know, this is, I think, the enemies. It was on the ridge facing us, but we just took it down.
I see.
Calling coming.
Smattering of
Oh god, there's
enlisted.
one dead.
I don't think I see many officers among them, either regimental or by rank. So there are doubts how deep this token force will penetrate to Maiden's Vale. They may be stalled out here, but given the positioning, they might be, in addition to the fire, they might be able to stay here for quite some time.
Dude, by the machine gun's back.
If you're just joining us, it is day 392, 1700 hours here in Marban Hollow, west of the water,
Time to leave.
west of Checkpoint, where a small
Yeah, where's a
warden
medic?
squad, section to
Yeah,
squad.
alright,
Oh, that's a
oh,
grenade.
Jesus, I'm so glad that moved.
But a small warden infantry force has managed to cross the water, move up,
Didn't have a tank.
move forward some emplacements,
Semi-truck.
and are now attempting to... Oh, that's an armor. That's a half-track. very effectively suppressing this Warden infantry groups here. Dwindling Warden force here on the other side of the water. A two-pronged attack. Hello, yes, can you hear me?
Don't move! Go down! You don't want to die this way. Hello, Cole.
Hello, can you hear me? Don't shoot. Wait. Oh no. Oh dear. Hello. Hello, yes, can you... Well, in any case, as we redeploy backwards and retreat back to checkpoint Bua, it seems that a colonial reaction force has fallen back and is now attempting to push the wardens back to the other side of the bridge. We'll see if there was any remaining warden garrison to hold the side of the bridge, but this bridge fight may peter out soon.
Half-dark, sorry.
Looking elsewhere, for now, Frantic Coast continues to be a meat grinder as both sides remain embattled in the middle thirds. Wardens do hold 3 powerful positions at Husk Hollow, Terra, and Scarp of Engross, a trifecta by any other name except for the colonial presence at Apollo's Landing, the suburb north of Jade Cove. Home to 2 safe houses, Apollo's Landing also boasts an emplacement house. In King's Cage, Wardens have managed to gain a foothold in the Gibbet fields on the southern thirds of the region. Before, the Colonials had held that position, of course, as well as their natural place in the lower thirds. But it seems that the Wardens have managed to push through the dual bridges at the River Blaze, both the infantry and vehicular bridges.
No way.
In the Little Mercy, Colonials have recaptured Oster Falls, the central city
I've already sent like multiple requests for bandages and shirts, but we're running out and they're just not getting it.
And are now moving towards Long Wine.
What do I need to do to get them?
Looking at the battle lines, they are smack dab in the middle of Long Wine and Oster Falls. Let's see if we can get any. Colonials managing to capture that bridge there? I don't think so. Oh, that is south, okay. It's been interesting dimensions to be able to see what I'm doing.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
That's just not at all how the game explained it, but okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Guys, we have a problem, and logistics isn't helping. We are out of bandages completely, and we're only at 70 shirts.
Okay, well, sounds like my job is going to be there. Who's in charge when we go?
I don't know.
Just pick someone. Anyway, standing orders, make sure whoever builds this bridge, make sure it stays dead. I don't care who says whatever. I'll be back.
If someone goes to build the bridge, we shoot them. Got it.
Yep. Because they have a tank, we don't. Or they don't have a tank, it's anti. Like, you know what I mean.
Hey, does anyone have binos?
We have some, I think we might have some somewhere.
Yo, bitch.
There's a mortar right here with LMG ammo.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go grab.
I'll check if we have binoculars.
Because the Wardens are now moving again across the bridge, but are unable to push much beyond it. An anti-tank gun, an anti-tank push gun, is now present. Where did that half-track scurry off to? Was it destroyed, or was it, did it retreat?
I've died.
What did we kill, though? What did we kill? Die for?
I think I'm just
Not quite sure.
Well, let's do like 3 rounds, maybe. I want to see how far you can. So like do it 80 and 270.
Don't shoot at me, fellas.
Right in the middle of the bridge. Or back.
So you're telling me... So what you're telling me is that I should just keep doing that.
I mean, from what I can tell, it's getting far. Maybe we'll go further in. Alright, shoot one more.
There we go.
Okay, I can't see what that fucking binoculars. It's hard to see. I think it hit the bridge, but very far to the right, like the right side of the bridge.
I'm
not sure.
That is a screenshot.
flank mission. I'm gonna jump in the water and swim around.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Kill the guy.
That's just changed completely.
Ooh, that's a flare. Lovely.
There's weather.
Considering it's right over our heads, I doubt a warden launched that.
Fast, okay.
I need water.
Medic here, and Anthony. Anthony's a better medic, obviously.
Oh god, this fucking bridge.
Yeah.
We've now climbed up to the other side of the bridgehead proper.
You've been doing God's work, Andrew. This entire fucking... This entire...
But I think I'll go back down.
I've been on this for like 7 hours for like the past few days. Like since, like not past few days, but like since yesterday. I was on yesterday for like 7 hours. I have a 5-hour recording of me doing it with terrible audio having now.
Excuse me, Staff Sergeant Andrew Volps, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, my name is Dr. Ponsonby from the PressCorps. You're currently live on the air on Twitch radio services. Tell me, so you were deployed yesterday for about 5 hours, you said?
About 5-7 hours, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what were you doing? Which region?
I was in here for the entire day today, or yesterday, the entire day.
Mm-hmm. How much action did you see during that time?
We had good action. We were pushed up pretty far. We had some bunkers up there, 2 bunkers being made up there. But we had like 4 or 5 tanks. We were doing good, but we couldn't get the logistics, so our shirts went out completely, and we got pushed back to the bridge.
Mm-hmm. So you're talking about in this region, here in.
Yep.
Okay.
We've been pushed a handful of times, back and forth.
Yeah. We ended up building a bridge here about 2 nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty far.
Grenade!
I think I'll go back to the fire real quick.
Drop down.
Other grenade, watch out, get out there.
Accidentally unequipped it. Today's.
Should we go back to the other side?
We can't push back or we're just going to lose ground.
It's fine.
Well, you heard it there from Mr. Volps that the wardens had managed to push forward
Terrible to attack. Like
past the bridge.
terrible.
I'm not quite sure how far they got, he said. But they did have armor and they did have some kind of good forward push, but the logistics remains an issue. And that is hardly a surprise, considering just how much of the snow has been battering the wardens here in East Central. Actually, not even. Yes, East Central. Winter Storm Ellie was declared about day 260 something or other. Or at least that's when the official start of the winter storm was declared. That storm may have ended now, but the after effects of the snow continue
Run.
as logistics remains embattled. Or at least that's what I'm inferring.
Ranger, if you can, go get some 12.7, because we need some on the LMGs up front.
Well, we seem to be commanding troops here in this small sector of the line. Do you think that you will hold this bridge? The wardens will hold this bridge?
I think we'll be able to hold this for like however long needed. It's just we cannot push up. Like we're struggling to push up at all.
So it's a
We've been holding
stalemate.
it pretty well.
It's a bridge fight.
Yep.
A bridge fight in the
I
most.
can tell you, we stole 3 boats back to back a few hours ago.
What kind of boats? Gunboats?
No, it's just the boats that are right there for supplying troops. Cause they have pushed.
Oh, I see. Barges. Yes.
They're preparing them to push us, but we managed to steal them. So, because they were dumbasses and 2 of them weren't even locked.
Mm-hmm. You know whose idea it was to use the hedgehogs as those the tank traps as a bridge.
That was Halo's idea like 3 nights ago.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I was trying to tell people to put them on tonight because we needed to push up because we were just seeing cavalry in the back. We could have taken the bridge for a while, but
It's quite clever.
yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Do you think it is a good use of resources or not to move to the other side of the bridge? Why not just stay behind these sandbags and all these?
I need some brave soldiers to help me get this alligator charge behind their line.
I can get you the boat. I can get you across with the boat. But I think it is because if we don't, they can reinforce the bridge on their side, like get sandbags, get tanks up. If they break our supply line by just making us waste resources, and they can get us up. But either way, they can get tanks easier than us so far for the past 2 days. But they can, if they take control of the bridge on their side, they can get the bridge. I think they can get the tanks up into our side.
An aggressive defense.
Yeah, I think they can easily get their tanks on this side if they get a bridge, and actually try to be aggressive because they've been like pushing back and not having much aggression at all once we get back to our side.
What is this, TMZ?
It's been a constant back and
PressCorps,
forth.
you are live on the air.
I honestly do think that if they were...
Oh yes, Bill Clinton is down. Bill Clinton is bleeding out.
Why am I wounded? Why?
Clinton, no! Clinton, you'll be fine.
Save the first boat.
Private Bill Clinton.
I think the only thing that's happened now is... Yeah, I was having with another group with you stone about. I think it's the one you consider.
Private Bill Clinton stands erect once again.
Did not have any questions.
For example, like I'd say 4 to 5 hours ago, when I first got on, they could, if they were aggressive, they could have easily taken it. Because they had a tank up there. We had like 4 people up on in-game on the bridge. Mm-hmm. They had a tank. If they had actually been aggressive and rebuilt the bridge, they could have easily taken us out. But they're not.
Looking at the secure map.
Have they rebuilt it today at all?
Not to butt him.
Yeah, obviously, we're probably just lose. Yeah, but
I just got a fucking headache on the sun horn.
Oh, there was another group.
Bro, I just got rain in my ears as well. Fucking hell.
Should a push be able to move forward, what will be the goal of the push in the short term? Obviously, the goal is to capture Maiden's Vale and the whole region. But what is the approach? Do you think it's wise to just move straight to that safe house there on the north end? Or do you think it'd be wise to maybe build a little bit before that?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, we're wargaming it. We're talking very
Why are you not a voice actor in popular movies, dude?
Thank you. I appreciate that. 27th.
You're making me feel weird. In a good way, you know?
Oh, that's.
I think.
That might be the hypothermia. That could just be the hypothermia.
Yep.
I'd say the first move is to be able to get cavalry over there. You know, we need the tanks. Once the tanks can get over there, we can slowly inch by inch.
They gotta fly over there.
Yeah, but once we do get the tanks, once we get the tanks over there, we need to instantly get some bunker base up there and just focusing on shirts. Last time we did that, we had like.
It's gonna have to be an organized fort, honestly.
Yeah. Because we're doing good on the east and the west side of the map right now. We're doing really good, but we cannot get the middle at all. It's just, we cannot get down.
Yeah, a few days ago, I was over at Reaver's Pass trying to hold that down, and it was just a perpetual back and fucking. It was.
Yeah. I was also at Reaver's Pass about 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah,
that's bombarded terribly.
Actually, I think I remember you. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I was running a 3-man squad on medics.
I think that a lot of this is because I was at Albon's Bite yesterday, and there's a huge push happening there. Like, we're taking land.
There still is a very large push that is just recently taken out. It's now cross-regional. It's gone from edge to edge, east to west. Belaying Trace has been destroyed in Erlot.
Wow.
So you speak the truth, but it's even more true than you realize.
Oh, the glory of Emperor Callahan, baby.
If we cut this interview short, press, we have people on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, I see.
Fuck now.
Switch over. Oh, that's us, it's hostile.
But yes, as the gentleman was saying, more true than he realizes, Warden's making great advance after capturing Mercy's Whale. That fight going on for quite some time.
He's down. Grenade.
An absolutely deadly advance by the Wardens, from all the way from Enduring Wake and neighboring Inlet Shore, through Stone Flank, Maiden's Vale, Homesick, and now Belaying Trace has been destroyed. I have been shot.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, who shot him? Damn, he also shot me. Fuck.
I think I should call it there. I think that's the report. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, and all of our non-binary pals, we I see. I'm still in the. I'm not quite completely drunk yet, so I think I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, but that was the perfect bookend for that region. We are now moving back to the deployment area. 20-player queue, 20-person queue to Alliance Bite, a new or fresh push into Reaver's Pass. Let's see if I get shot immediately. Oh, that's quite good brandy. That's smooth. Oh, goodness. That's a new bottle. All right, we are here in the not snowing part of Reaver's Pass, yet another push. It is the early seconds of day 393 here in Reaver's Pass, yet another border-based push. For the Wardens, we will see how they fare.
Oh no. I was so close to healing myself.
Officer Cadet Beniel, yes. How did you collapse here?
I slipped on a banana peel.
Oh, I see. Yes, happens all the time. Looks like there's more ketchup on you than anything, but that ketchup...
Oh, yeah, of course.
What the fuck? Am I what?
Hello. It was a restaurant. Yeah, no, there was a banana, some ketchup.
You had him ketchup to fucking bananas, cunt? What's wrong with you?
I kind of agree with you. That's an odd choice, brother.
But add honey or fucking vanilla ice cream or some shit. Making that into a banana split.
I'm jerking off.
We need to fucking talk with a psychiatrist or some shit with you, mate. Fuck me, dude.
My name is Dr. Ponsonby from the Press Corps. You're both live on the air on Twitch radio services as we speak. Tell me, this is some hard talk. Beniel, Jaded Confidence, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
No, I gotta think about that. Think about my Sunday.
If I am going to be quite honest, I'm actually a bit of a turmoil at the moment with my ice cream selections. It's quite difficult at the moment as I've come to a bit of a crossroads.
I like tiger ice cream.
I haven't tried that, but I'll be on the keens to try it.
Do you like putting hundreds and thousands on it? You like the sprinkles?
I don't think children as a waiter, but not particularly. But personal favorite ice cream.
Sprinkles are probably purely
brothers. The tank is arrived, brothers. We must push. Grab some HE grenades, brothers, for when the night fades, and we will have a harder time to destroy the fabrications, brothers.
Lieutenant Colonel, trustworthy Canadian of the Cows Regiment.
Just take off your fucking
shit, I got promoted. What the fuck? I used to be a major. This is some bullshit.
Congratulations on the new promotion. What's the strategy? What is the tactical approach here?
Let's grab an HE and blow up some shit. Come with me, brother. Stay close and you will do well.
I don't think that's active mud. Goodness. Was that a mine or was that friendly fire? I think it was friendly fire, right?
Ni hao, ni hao, ni hao.
Ni hao. Yama.
Ni hao.
Yes, hello. Are there any colonials inside this bunker base?
No, I don't think there are.
Oh, there's one. Hello. Yes, wait. Don't shoot. Wait.
Hello, brother. Hello.
Yes. Officer Cadet Nosek. Notusek of the IXX Regiment. Can you talk? If you have a microphone, you can hold down T to talk. My name is Dr. Ponsonby of the Press Corps. You're currently live on the air on Twitch radio services, which may be the only thing keeping you from being war crime to death. Do you think... Oh, goodness!
I was just gonna down him. You'd have to throw a fucking mammoth.
I have 3 mammons. Should I throw them?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Fucking strike gun!
It cost him his life, but I have to say, brilliant move by that man.
Good heavens!
Good heavens!
He went down swinging.
I'll take him to the fucking heavens. I'm going back to get some more mammons.
I physically panicked on my keyboard with my hand.
Oh, there's a madman! Brothers, beat his ass, brothers! Wait, get him, he's different! Hello, we would like to have an interview with you, good man.
Oh, yes, hello. Oh, it's Notusek again. Hello.
The press lab.
Yes. Can you talk? If you can't, you can type in local chat. And we can... No microphone. That's quite all right. Oh. Tell me, did you expect this many... Hello. You have any closing words for us as you die? Nope. Okay.
I need a new one. He's enjoying his dirt nap.
Yes, quite. Well, this bunk has been destroyed. What seems to be the next target?
We have a tank just up the road there. It's a prototype. It's been causing some hell recently here that we're trying to break it down if we can. But more than realistically, if it doesn't get broken down, it's going to break us down. So that's it.
Tell me, are you Patrick Warburton?
Awesome.
Come in here for a second. Give him safety.
One moment, lads.
So, Lieutenant.
Fun fact. Alright, where's the doctor? Alright. Okay, you want to hear a fun fact?
Yes.
Alright, boys, who wants to know about cruise control in this fucking game?
It's cruise control?
Alright. So press enter, which will bring up the chat, right? Press Control W, and then press enter again. Watch.
Oh my gosh.
Brothers. I said press what? You said press what?
Press enter, Control W afterwards, and then press enter again.
Oh, I'm out of commands.
Oh my god! That's the thing! Wait, how do I turn it off? How do I turn it off?
Bunch of mammons. I'm gonna...
How do I turn it off?
Does anyone want to help me mammon rush this thing?
Yeah, hang on, here. If anyone needs mammons, I'm dropping some.
I have a couple.
I have something to say to the press.
Yes, the lady.
Fuck right in the pussy.
Hey again.
Fuck right in the pussy.
I actually couldn't understand what he was saying.
I said fuck her right in the pussy.
Say it very slowly, extremely slowly.
Fuck her right in the pussy. Oh, we have a tank on it. Come get some!
Parting words for us. For the record, yes, I did understand what he said the first time. I don't think that mud is active. I think we're clear.
Brothers, join in. Come, brothers. We must destroy that anti-tank gun emplacement. Let's go, brothers. All at once, brothers. Charge! Charge, brothers.
Take the hill, brothers.
Take the hill.
Forward, brothers.
Well, it seems to be a token push. I'm not sure if word has spread that this bunker base is now up, but I have strong doubts that this is going to be the push that finally takes Northern Reaver's pass. But I am hearing HE explosions in the background. But I did get shot by a colonial earlier, so we'll have to see.
Charge, boys! We must man in this tank. Charge!
Colonial light tank trying to solo a gaggle of infantry that is doggedly attempting to push forward with HE despite taking incredible losses.
The firepower for this, mate, do we?
Yeah, we want to just hide somewhere, and then we'll just fucking wait for them to come up. And...
Oh, okay, we see an opportunity here for the wardens to inflict some damage. It seems colonial sappers have been attempting to turn these tier 1 trenches into tier 2 trenches, but the wardens putting a wrench into that plan. Colonials now counterattacking.
Get back over here, Medic has got you.
It's okay to die. Gentlemen, all at once we will escape. Everybody group with me. Group with me, gentlemen. Gentlemen, we are all going to die in this charge. Understand that. Everybody to the road. To the road.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. 1, 2, 3. Rush up the road, brothers, all at once. We're gonna all die.
Oh, yeah. Hello, yes. Yes, wait, real quick. You're live on the air. Wait. I'm with the PressCorps. Hold on, don't shoot. Wait, don't shoot. You're live on the air on Twitch radio services. Can you hear me? I'm going to assume that 1 HE is yes and 2 HEs is no. Oh, that's a submachine gun. I don't think I'll be able to negotiate with that gentleman or lady. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. Brilliant. I'm going to need some kind of bandage. But either way, these pushes into... I wish I could use a secure map mode. There we go. These pushes into northern Reaver's Pass has happened for quite some time, repeatedly with these dual bunker bases, border bases.
Don't do what I do. Do two.
The road, brothers.
About 200 days ago.
Brothers, make sure that you already have them tabbed into your hand.
Can I? There we go. Yes.
Put them back away.
Yeah, there we are. 200 days ago, the colonials did lose, I believe, as far as Scuttletown here in the western portion of Reavers. But since then, the wardens have not maintained the initiative. Oh, that's interesting. You can see the person you're shadowing. But yes, with the complete collapse of the fingers for the Legion, the wardens have not been able to follow up with a push into Reaver's Pass. There is a bridge, an infantry bridge, it seems, or some kind of train bridge, connects Breakwater to Headsman's Villa on that landmass, but so far the colonials have not managed to or rather the wardens had not managed to make use of it, or rather the colonials perhaps built up a defense anticipating an attack. It is unknown how many amphibious assaults on Breakwater or even small raids and commando actions have managed to hit the town of Breakwater in Reavers, but we can be for sure. Breakwater stands for now, even in the face of the fingers, well, not doing so. In other news, the wardens have captured a belaying trace cutting the colonial presence in near half, with the colonial presence now being rallied to the Turncoat Relic Base. It is not cut off. It does have a connection to Shackled Chasm, but also Rumhold and Skirmishire in the north. There is a clean connection there as well, so the colonials do have a very strong presence in Drowned Vale, of which we can infer, considering that the colonials had locked down that region for quite some time and have likely built up the area. But yes, we are here now on let's see, a Wednesday, now going into Thursday in real life. And the Colonials so far have not been able to lock down the central regions of Lynn of Mercy, nor Callahan's Pass, nor Marban Hollow. Marban Hollow can be explained simply because that was on the eastern side of the river, and weathered expanse nearby, certainly providing a continuous influx of warden presence. But Callahan's Passage, at least Solus Gorge, pretty much every town in the north of of Loken had managed to have been captured by the Colonials at some point. All at once, I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look at Foxhole stats to confirm that, but it seems doubtful considering that wardens are continuously coming in from 3 different directions. Regardless, what matters most for the Legion is that they maintain hold of Scathe, Passing, Overlook Hill, and the Latch. Additionally, the presence at Lynn of Mercy is still haphazard. I had reported on it in an earlier live broadcast, but Lynn of Mercy is quite a conundrum for both sides, considering that the wardens have continuous access to it through these land connections. King's Cage is no doubt going to remain blue in at least the northern thirds of it for quite some time, considering that the wardens do have 4 storm cannons protecting them, and certainly protecting the relic base at Den of Knaves. But between these 2 regions, and certainly with Frantic as well, the Legion is going to be hard-pressed to maintain any kind of initiative here in the north or the north-central area of the war zone, so long as the wardens maintain an aggressive stance, which they have thus far. And that puts them in, quite a squeeze, because with Allard's Bite being cut in half now, the colonial center, center now remains in jeopardy. If we look at the map with nothing else on it, and not even looking at the regional hexes, so as you can see here on the radio, the regional hexes do. I don't think I can remove that from. Can I? Oh, I can. Never mind. If you look at the land masses themselves, don't look at the region borders. Where the wardens are pushing makes complete and total sense, considering they were funneled through Allard's Bite. The Colonials, I cannot make any tactical analysis as to why, but the Colonials were not able to hold them, and now Mercy's Whale is under blue control. And now from there, they are breaking out into this specific landmass between Drowned Vale and Allard's Bite. Drowned Vale, Claustra, Allard's Bite, Shackle Chasm, this quadrant, this quad regional area is going to be a hotbed of activity now that the wardens have broken into Allard's proper and have taken Mercy's. There is a very strong chance that the Colonials will be able to counterattack and retake Allard's Bite, but it will not be built up the way it had been before. And as such, the Colonials will now see Drowned Vale come into play here in the mid-war. We have now entered the mid-war phase of War 119 with the proper deployment of medium tanks. That is when at least the PressCorps officially declares the middle war. Well, I should say, okay, I will take that back. I have not conferred that with Jeffrey, but I personally declare the middle of the war to be when medium tanks are deployed properly. We had seen prototype medium tanks such as the Warden Outlaw earlier, but now that they are in official and concerted production and deployment, it is now plenty of force multipliers pouring across what is this, east, south, central area of the map, east, south, the Vale Bites quad areas, the quad regions, yes, the quad regions, there we go. And it is very likely that the wardens will continuously apply pressure in this sector. And now, if you're wondering why I'm being so wordy, it's because I'm drunk. But yes, so long as the Colonials can keep the wardens to this quad area, and they can keep the Great Plains of Hardlands, Great March, Umbral, and Loch and Sable, as long as they can keep that protected, the colonial regions here in the south will remain at least moderately secure from a general advance. As always, no matter where the line stands, where that line officially is where you will see the borders of regional advances. But yes, it's actually quite refreshing to see the war zone without the regional borders. And here's to the developers of Foxhole for working diligently to try and work around those regional borders and regional sectors and servers and border queues as best as they possibly can. Because, my goodness, this game has gone far and beyond anything. What the wildest dreams. I remember far back before War One, I was reporting on the front lines. I remember Weathered Expanse was a square, one giant square with four towns in each corner. But now it looks like an actual place with geography, an impressive feat. And certainly with the deployment of I should really stop talking. With the deployment of planes happening soon in the summer of 2025, and by summer I mean early September of 2025. Likely, that is my conjecture. We are going to see a whole new dimension of warfare here in Foxhole. It's so sometimes for someone who's been around the bend as long as me, it simply amazes me to zoom out and enjoy how far the war zone has expanded. And my goodness, we are now 119 wars into this whole bloody thing. It's 100 wars since War 19. We are now approaching the sixth anniversary of the Jade Cove of the Jade Cove missile crisis of War 19, and how far we have gotten since then. How much the political situation of the wardens and the regions the regiments have changed. I remember back when they used to call them clans. But no, here in War 119, we have seen an exponential expansion of the war and the continuing. I'm still talking. I've impressed myself, but we have seen the colonials and the wardens working together to keep this war afloat. And now, where am I going with this? Yes. Oh yes, as I was saying, zooming out, it is so beautiful to see how far and wide this world has been built up. But the next time you encounter a new recruit, an unranked soldier on your side, sharing your foxhole or trench, a brand new player, right, in their first hours, I encourage you to recreate what happened with me, not on the air, but I had been deployed and I had been observing, and I had talked to a player, and I talked to this player, and he said that he was brand new to the game, and when I told him, like, he was asking me, where am I on this map? And I think we were in either Stone Cradle or Moors, I don't quite remember. Perhaps Pharenic. Statistically, that is the most likely region. But we were in a region, and the gentleman asked me, where am I on this map? And I said, well, you're here. And I pointed him to the location. You can hit the space bar on your keyboard, and it will instantly snap to your immediate location. And he was surprised, and he was, well, that is very nice to know, Dr. Ponsonby. Thank you so much for that bit of advice. And I told him, you're quite welcome. Do me a favor. You see us there on the map? Yes, Dr. Ponsonby, I see him on the map. Yes, he didn't talk like that, by the way. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That's quite rude of me to do. But if you zoom out right? If you mouse wheel back for me, tell me how far back can you the engineer, the PressCorps official engineer, chief engineer is telling me to wrap it up, and I'm telling him I am going to go another 5 minutes because of that. No, I'm kidding. But he said that, well, you see, if you zoom out even more, keep scrolling downwards. Tell me, what do you see? And he scrolled down and he said, oh, there's more to this region. And he kept scrolling down and he kept scrolling down. Oh, goodness. And then he scrolled all the way out to all 40 plus regions of Foxhole, and he was so amazed and he was gushing about it. And I have to say that is one of my proudest moments as a member of this community, telling that gentleman that there is so much more to this game than this immediate region and this sector, and he told me right then and there, I think I've fallen in love with this game, and that is quite beautiful to see. Well, either way, for the PressCorps, I am Dr. Oliver Brolin Ponsonby Esquire, reporting live from Reaver's Pass. Earlier, I had been reporting from, I don't know, but regardless, thank you for listening.
Hey, Jimmy, Doc Ponsonby fucking spilled his booze on the console again. Yeah, that man, I swear to God, he don't know shit about the radio equipment in here and how long it takes for me to get that fucking cognac out every time he spills his bottle on that stuff. I swear, man, it's some of the hardest shit in the world to get rid of.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.